Find insight, guidance, and answers. Tune into Spirit with radio medium Laura Lee.
Laura Lee, tuning into Spirit for my special guest caller, Kristine.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Thank you for calling in, Kristine. Where are you calling from?
Huntington Beach, California.
The first impression I'm seeing is I see this little woman. She's sitting there crocheting or knitting, and she's alone. But I feel like whatever she's working on, it was intended for a child. And I'm assuming she's sort of connected to you. She's like a maternal figure. Does this make sense?
Yes.
And I see her doing it in silence. But then all these spirits are around you and her as if it was to be quiet so she could almost hear them. Because it was like her activity to distract her from the grief that she was experiencing from all the loved ones and such a large family on the other side. Does this make sense to you?
Yes.
And on some level, I feel like you guys could almost channel or experience the spirits yourselves, or at least she could. Like she had some sort of ability to do this.
Absolutely. She was a bit mystical and beyond this world.
Yeah, because I get she could have done what I'm doing, and you could too if you wanted to. And then here's the other thing. I feel like someone down this line might have been in scrubs or works in a field where they're wearing scrubs. Does this make sense to you, Kristine?
Yes.
Is that you?
No, I think it's my brother.
Your brother, okay. And he's in the healthcare environment.
Yes, he's a doctor.
She's implying he's got the ability because I'm feeling like death is around him and he's got all these spirits around him as well. And he might not admit it, but I feel like it's something that, you know, as far as the spirits are communicating to him and calling on him.
Yep.
She is forever in your company as well as his. And you guys were close to her at one point in time in your early years.
Yes.
Spent a lot of time in her care.
Yeah.
Now, I understand. Did you relocate to where you are right now for work? Because I feel like there was a move for work.
Yes. Yeah, that happened right before COVID, and we're figuring that out.
Oh, yeah. And just to confirm for you that message about your brother and how long she's been along with you guys on the ride and noticed your relocation. And there will be another move for you. And I don't know if you guys are looking further south where you are from right now.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, that's where she's pointing down for me. She's pointing down, but I'm also seeing on the map, I want to go towards the San Diego area.
That's exactly where it is, Pacific Beach. Yeah.
Ah, well, it's only a matter of time, dear Kristine.
It's amazing. It makes total sense, too, because my brother just revealed our connection and his kind of ability on Tuesday evening.
Well, that's wonderful that he be open and receptive to that and he actually admit it.
Not in those words, but that we have a connection, yeah.
Well, you know, it does travel down families, and not to say that everybody has the ability to connect at some level, but some more than others, and she definitely had the gift, and he is surrounded by it, and if he just opened up even more beyond his Western practice medicine, he would be guided in his work in greater lengths to maybe even save lives even more so. And then, as I say that, what's your guys' connection to the Midwest? Is there?
My husband's family, but we were born in Idaho.
Oh.
Some people consider that Midwest.
Right. I don't know if that's Midwest, but your husband was further Midwest. Is that correct?
Yeah. His family, all from that area.
Yeah. There's another confirmation to the message, and you guys just hold tight. Things are going to work itself out. It always does. So don't get so anxious about where you are right now and just enjoy it, because there are some good friendships there and some bonds, believe it or not, especially for a child. Is there a child in your life as well?
No, not really.
Well, maybe she's referencing you as the child. So just be open and receptive to that. And it is something that's going to sustain even after a move. That's what I get. Some friendship or some bond that's already been established since you've been where you are. Thank you, Kristine.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
We appreciate it too. Otherwise, we wouldn't have a show. And if you'd like to call into this show, sign up at radiomediumlarly.com. And thank you for subscribing to our podcast and sharing our show.